Hello everyone, and welcome to another one of my vlogs. So in this one I'd like to talk about how I decided to start traveling and making travel vlogs and some difficulties I found along the way. So I'm here in Greenmill Park. This is my go-to place for making videos these days. It's right near my house, so it's perfect for me. So the idea to start traveling began in 2017 when I was talking to my best friend, and we kind of felt stuck in life, just doing the same job every day, going to the same gym every day. So every day felt the same. So we agreed that we need to travel more and see more of the world. So that's where I got my idea for traveling. Now, we made some plans to go to Greece, and we actually started like walking. We actually planned to walk all the way to Greece, but that's a long story. The trip was a complete disaster, but I'm gonna make another video about that one. So the year after that, in 2018, I moved to Croatia and I started working in a Michelin star restaurant just to save some money so I can actually begin traveling properly. And I spent my whole year just saving money, and that's when I started watching Lost LeBlanc. He's a really awesome travel vlogger, and that's where I got my inspiration. And after watching his videos, I bought my first camera, new laptop, and one-way ticket to New Zealand. So I didn't make any content while I was in Croatia because I was really uncomfortable filming myself in public, especially because so many of my friends were there and people kind of, it was a really small town, so everybody kind of knew who I was, and I felt really uncomfortable doing it. So I thought that once I moved to New Zealand I can make videos because no one knows me there, and who cares. But that wasn't the case. So once I actually came to New Zealand, I couldn't film anything because I was still really uncomfortable, and I was kind of running out of money at the same time, so I had to find a job just to earn some extra money quick. So I didn't make any videos, and I spent my first year in New Zealand just doing nothing, kind of like saving money, doing some small trips here and there, and my camera was just next to me the whole time. I didn't even touch it. It was full of dust, and my laptop wasn't even turned on except when I was watching Netflix, and that's pretty much it. But then after the first year I went to the South Island of New Zealand, to the place called Blenheim, and that's where I met the two German guys, and they had the same idea as me. And since we all of us had GoPro cameras, we decided it was time to do a road trip and make travel vlogs out of it. So we started filming that trip with our GoPros. It was a 6-week long road trip, and it was really amazing experience. And for the first time in my life, I was making new video every couple of days. So by the time the road trip ended, I had like something like 40 videos ready to go. So that was really amazing. And that was my first initial problem with making videos, is it was really uncomfortable for me to film myself. I didn't know what to talk about. Even when I was traveling, I had no idea what to say or if anyone even want to watch these videos. So I didn't do it then. But after the road trip, when I made those first 40 videos, I faced my second problem, and that was staying consistent. So once I parted ways with those two German guys, I couldn't bring myself to make travel vlogs again because I kind of felt stuck a little bit again, so I didn't know what to talk about, and I couldn't stay consistent. I was making maybe one vlog every 2 weeks or something, maybe one vlog a month. I really couldn't stay consistent. That was a big problem for me. So I went to actually so many trips on the South Island after I parted ways with those guys that I just didn't film. I was just traveling for myself, and once again my camera was just collecting dust. So anyway, after a few weeks I ended up selling that camera because I didn't use it. I didn't feel like making videos again, and it was a really hard time for me. And I used the money that I got from the camera to buy a one-way ticket to Canada. So now that I'm here in Canada, I kind of feel that I'm ready to start making videos again. I don't know why. I feel like I'm just starting all over again, even though I bought my camera in 2018 and now it's 2023. So I kind of feel like I wasted 5 years of my life. I could have just made videos every single week, and I would have so many travel vlogs by now. But I wasted that opportunity because I was a perfectionist. I always had some excuses like, oh, this place is too crowded, I can't film myself here. Oh, this camera is not good enough, I need to buy a better one. This laptop is not fast enough, I need a new one. Or I should maybe buy a drone so I can make better videos. So I always kept postponing and not making videos because I wanted them to be perfect and interesting and cinematic. But I didn't have the equipment for that because I didn't have enough money to buy it. Instead, what I should have done is just keep making videos like this, even though if it's just me talking to the camera, like to my iPhone right now. Like any content is better than no content, and that's the lesson I've learned right now. I wish I learned the lesson a long time ago, but it is what it is. So right now, I have my iPhone, I'm saving money for some new equipment, but I'm gonna keep making videos until then. So those are my two main difficulties that I faced. The first one was being too shy and not being able to film myself in front of other people. And the other one is staying consistent and just keep making videos instead of being a perfectionist. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's a new year. I'm planning to make so many new travel vlogs, especially when I go to Southeast Asia. So I'm just gonna keep filming myself, even if I'm only using my iPhone right now. I am going to buy new equipment. I have so many plans and so many things to buy this year, but I'm gonna make a new video about that soon. So yeah, that was all for today. It's time for me to go to work, unfortunately, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.